Hi guys, I thought you might like to learn a little bit more about the eggs that we are going to be putting into the incubator. So these are farm eggs from Farmer Kelly's farm, and some of them were only laid a day ago, so she calls those freshies, which I think is really cute. Each one of these eggs, we hope, has been fertilized. Now, just like a mother salmon lays her eggs in the river, and then the father salmon fertilizes it with milk, and that same thing called fertilization, these eggs have been fertilized by the rooster. And the hen, or the mother chicken, lays the egg. The eggs that we get in the grocery store usually are not fertilized, so they don't have that little spark of life put in them. They would need a rooster for that. So the ones that you get at the grocery store will never hatch, so you can feel really good about eating those. But these ones, hopefully, each will have a little spark of life that will make them grow. The mother chicken lays a lot of eggs, and they don't start to grow and develop until she sits on them. So she can actually lay one egg a day until she's got a really good size clutch, and then she'll sit on them, and they'll all hatch at the same time. It's pretty amazing. So even though the mom chicken hasn't been sitting on these eggs, as soon as we put them in the warm incubator, they'll start to grow inside, we hope. You'll notice how they're different colors. Different breeds or types of chickens lay different colored eggs. It's very cool. So I'm going to tell you a little bit. We have 3 different kinds of chicken eggs in here. Let's go with these beautiful dark brown ones. These ones are going to be Sussex chickens. So their mom was a Sussex breed. And a Sussex is a pretty big chicken. They can lay about 250 eggs per year. It's like 1 a day for most of the year. And you'll notice that there's a little bit of dirt on some of these eggs, and that's okay. Their eggs are usually a little bit dirty in the farm, but we don't want to wash them off. There's a little bit of like a protective coating that it got when it came out of the mother hen. We don't want to wash it off. We want to leave it off. I'm going to put it in this little egg cup here so you can see really nicely that beautiful brown color. So that's a Sussex. These little pinky ones here, they're very light brown, and I think they almost look pink. They're quite round, and this comes from a chicken called Swedish Flower. Swedish Flower. Isn't that beautiful? And it's called that because this breed actually did come from Sweden, and in Sweden, the name for it means Swedish Flower as well. They're really tough chickens. They're beautiful. They have little white speckles all over their body, but they're very healthy and they're very tough. And in Sweden, they've been around for hundreds of years, and they pretty much take care of themselves. You don't have to take care of them. They can find their own food, and they're very strong and tough. So these are the Swedish Flowers. Those chickens can even live up to 10 years old, which is pretty old for a chicken. And the Sussex. Now these ones are some of my favorite. You saw these in my chat about eggs video. This is a blue Americana egg. And the Americana is, it's actually a newer breed, but their ancestors came from first peoples in South America. They have all different kinds of colors of feathers, and their eggs are usually this bluish color. But the cool thing about Americanas is they have a lot of feathers around their neck and under their chin. It's called their ruff. And I think it makes them look a little bit like a lion. So there we've got our Americana, Swedish Flowers, and Sussex. And they will all be developing into their own special breed of chicken. Very cool.